Today from here at Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. There are some interesting changes going on that I am going to show you today. Plus, we're just going to have a fun day at Magic Kingdom. Maybe ride some rides, eat some food. We'll see where the day takes us. So you ready? Let's go. I find it a little humorous that I sometimes start out my videos with these little weather reports, but this is my favorite kind of day in Florida. The sky is crystal clear blue, it's warm, it feels so good. So, you know, just gotta share it. Obviously, I have a park pass for Magic Kingdom today. I actually tried to come yesterday, but I could not get a park pass. And I've never seen this sign before, and it's letting you know that theme park reservations are no longer available for Magic Kingdom today. It's all full, so I'm glad I have one. I tried yesterday and I couldn't get a park pass for any park. They were all at capacity. There are different buckets for whether you're an annual pass holder, a resort guest, or a day ticket holder. But annual pass holder park passes have been, wow, a little bit tough to come by lately. So I'm very grateful to have today. I love being greeted by Mickey. Hiya, pal. We all know you can head over to Magic Kingdom by way of the ferry boat or the monorail, and generally, the monorail is a lot faster. Epcot monorail still not operating though. Direct service to the Magic Kingdom. Oh, interesting. There are no separators in the monorail car I'm in. The last few times I've been in a monorail, there have been sort of dividers between the seats. Today, I am in monorail gold and there's no separator. Oh, interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. I'm not sure if they've removed separators on all the monorails or I just happen to be in a monorail car that doesn't have them, but let me tell you, it's nice.
Ladies, as you board, kindly offer available seating to those needing special assistance. Please collect your belongings.
Okay, yeah, I do see separators in the other monorail, so I just happened to be in one that didn't have separators. Here we are, Magic Kingdom, woo! The first big update for today, Disney is testing out facial recognition technology to check into the park. I've never done this before. It's an optional thing. You can choose to do this or not, and I'm gonna do it. So here we go. Let's see, how does it work? Do you have to take your mask off? It can see through your mask? Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Tap your mask down right here on Mickey.
Okay.
And then look straight ahead. All done.
It's on my eyeballs. Thank you. All right, well, that was really easy. Personally, I prefer that to a fingerprint because it's so quick and like it can see you through your mask. I guess it like sees the shape of your face and your eyes. Wow, okay, cool. The train station's still under construction with this large scrim over it. That's gonna be going on for quite a while. I'm really looking forward to the day when we can once again ride the Walt Disney World Railroad. Park's open until 9 p.m. tonight. We've got a good chunk of hours to leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Another big update going on right now is on Main Street, USA. Some of the stores are temporarily closed for some renovation, including the hat shop and the confectionery. But there are signs all around the park letting you know that you can still get those ear hats, headbands, novelties, embroidered and trims at various locations like Curtain Call Collectibles. All right, so it looks like there's also pin trading in here, and here you go. You can get your embroidered hats here. You can get like pretty designs and colors too. So all of that is over here in the area where you used to meet Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell, and those character meet and greets are still closed. Close-up personal character meet and greets have not returned to the parks yet, but they do have like socially distant characters like the cavalcades, and they're kind of waving at you from afar and you can take like a selfie. So the characters are still out and interacting, just not this yet. See, it's all closed off. This is where you used to be able to meet Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell. I hear a cavalcade outside. It's the Princess Cavalcade going by. Speaking of characters, here we have the princesses. Oh, the fairy godmother. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, we have more Pooh characters up on the train station. It looks like the facade of the Chapeau, the hat store, is still here. Some of the signage is still up, but that is being phased out. Cast members have told me that that store is going away forever and the confectionery is going to be extended into that space. So look out for the confectionery being much bigger, and you will still be able to buy your hats and headbands and get those ears and all of those things embroidered, just at different locations. And the cast members at those other locations are very happy to help you. Very, very kind and nice. I just chatted with some and they're just some of the nicest cast members, so it's good. The confectionery window displays are usually like top notch, but right now they've got a sign saying the confectionery is cooking up something new. Sweets and treats now showing at Main Street Cinema. Just letting you know, like, there's no window display right now. It's all blacked out with these signs letting you know right now. Not so much. There are some displays there though. Good to see we've still got Daisy cooking up her sweets. I wonder if they'll change the sign. It's so pretty. But here you go. Main Street Cinema. You can get all your confectionery items in there. Now speaking of this sign, I'm coming to the next update. And this one's a pretty big one and a pretty interesting one. The Disney website rules for mask wearing in the parks have changed starting tomorrow. The website and all the signage used to state masks must be worn in the park at all times, even when taking photos. And that wording has changed as of tomorrow, when this video will be coming out April 8th, to state that now guests may remove their masks while standing stationary in one spot and socially distanced from other guests to take photos, maskless photos, in the parks. That's a pretty big change. It starts tomorrow, so you know, we'll see how it goes. But I do hear the marching band coming. Main Street Philharmonic, everybody! They're the best. They just add so much cheer to the whole park. Whenever I see them coming, I have to stop and stand at attention and just cheer them on. Here's an update I've been really excited to show you, and it's right here at Cinderella Castle. In my last Magic Kingdom video, I showed you some of the first pieces of drapery and decor that Disney has added to Cinderella Castle for the 50th anniversary, but today there's a whole lot more. Nearly all of the turrets here are covered with these beautiful blue and gold draperies. There have also been some plaques added. It's just getting more and more blue and gold and sparkling, and in the bright midday sun like this, it is just, oh my goodness, it's breathtaking. I'll also get a little bit closer and show you different angles too, because I don't know about you, but I just can't get enough of this castle. You can still get pretty close to the castle from this front side, but there are these bushes and construction renovation walls up. They're working on the stage in front of the castle, but you can still walk up the walkway, which we're right about to do. The golden flags are blowing in the wind, and these decor with the blue gems and blue and gold drapery. The gold paint looks extra gold. That looks very spruced up. Here comes another cavalcade down there. This time it's Mickey and Friends with a little abbreviated sort of move it, shake it, dance it-ish parade. There's Mickey, he's moving it, he's shaking it, he's dancing it. Pluto, Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie. The sky is electric blue. Man, it really brings out that vibrant gold. Here we go into, well, through the castle. The castle walkway is lined with these beloved murals featuring the story of Cinderella. I've come around to the back of the castle and we can see more of these gold ribbons adorning the castle, like this one right there. And we can see construction walls right over here. And those were not up last time I was here. And we see these large cranes, and they use these to do work high up on the castle. So this whole area is now closed off by construction walls. Sometimes I like to just stand here and soak it in. The sights and sounds, the smells, feel the warm sun on me. I don't know, I just want to share that moment with you. Maybe you can feel it a little bit too. I came into Tomorrowland basically to see if there was anything going on with the People Mover. I don't anticipate the People Mover reopening this month, although you you never know. It could open this month, next month, we just don't know. But I do like to see it moving on the track. It's not moving today, it's just sitting there. But let's just go around the front and check it out anyway. I just like to pop around the front and take a look. Of course, they've still got the sign up. The People Mover is closed for refurbishment. There are cast members going up and down, but this is also the pathway to the Astro Orbiter, which there's the umbrella, I was about to say umbrella, elevator that takes guests up to ride Astro Orbiter. But I think that, you know, there are cast members working on the platform, doing whatnot, and possibly just going up to Astro Orbiter. No movement today. We do have the social distancing markers though on the moving platform. I'll just keep my eye on it. Just taking a look at wait times here. Space Mountain is 50-minute wait, 50. They've got an extended queue out, roped off outside, and that definitely tells me it's an hour. It's an actual hour, because I rarely see that except on very busy days. There is one more update that we're gonna scope out. We'll see if we can go on the ride, but I at least want to tell you about it. And that's at the Jungle Cruise ride. They're going to be making some changes over time, building in a storyline, which I think is really cool, adding in the whole Society of Explorers and Adventurers, adding in some new characters and storylines, building up the theming, and sort of modernizing the ride a little bit, but keeping in the jokiness that we all know and love. The cool thing about this update is that Disney has stated that they're not going to close the Jungle Cruise to do these updates. They're just gonna do them, like, I guess at night or on off hours, so that the ride keeps running and randomly something new will appear or disappear. Like this last update where the figure of Trader Sam in the ride has disappeared. There was a very famous joke that went along with him, and that joke apparently is gone too, but this just happened the other day with no sort of announcement or anything. People just noticed. So let's go see how long the line is. To scope out this next update, we're gonna head into Adventureland. We're about an hour away from sunset. We're looking at 40 minutes. You think that's about right? All right, awesome, thank you so much. This is the furthest back I've ever seen the line, but she said it was 40 minutes. The sign says 40, let's hope it's just 40. I'll be in line for at least 40 minutes, which is fine, but it's hot. The beauty part though of spring, as we're moving into spring, is that the days stay bright longer, the sun stays out longer, so it feels really good. And it makes for beautiful sunsets. I do like standing next to the water and next to the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse as we're in line. Something about it cools you off just looking at water. Hey look, I think I found a chest of treasure right there. Do you think there's treasure in there? I seriously think there's treasure in there. Don't tell anyone. I'll come back for it. X marks the spot. The wait time now says 45, but it's moving really quickly. Once you start seeing the murals, you know you're getting closer to the ride. Since we've got to wait in line, I do like enjoying and appreciating all the little pieces of theming throughout the queue that you don't normally look at. This Fast Pass line. I wonder when Fast Pass will return. I still do love this mural though. You can hear the old-timey radio playing in the queue, which I love.
Must-go basis. Interested parties should contact IL Prepare and the office will not be open to the public.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We're on, we've boarded, here we go. Woo. They've got these plexiglass dividers, so it's one party per section. Butterflies. Can't hear a word he's saying. Right there is where Trader Sam used to be. Wow.
undue peer pressure, and this is where the piranha tend to feed as well. Those of you who are on the jungle side, that's the left side of the boat. When you leave, please do not cross the coach in the middle, go to the back of the boat, around the engine and out of that door, the same way you came in. But now I'm going to need you to do outstanding on the dock.
If you had never ridden this before, you would never notice a difference. Even if you had, but it had been a while and you didn't remember that Trader Sam was there and that joke that's missing, you probably wouldn't even notice. We don't know if they're going to change it and he's going to come back, or if he's gone forever, but we do know they're going to be working at night and after hours on a new storyline. There's going to be new characters introduced. I've talked a little bit before about kind of the theming and backstory of Disney Springs and Pleasure Island and how that all ties in. It ties into Big Thunder Mountain. It's a whole thing. I'll talk about it more in the future, but it's a lot. But yeah, that's going to tie in and factor into the story here. If you really want to know, just Google the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. You put that into Google's, you'll get Google, you'll get the whole story. You can see kind of what Disney is cooking up here. It'll be exciting and interesting to watch the changes as they happen, but that was my very first ride on Jungle Cruise after the very first major change has taken place. Cool. I think I'm gonna put in a mobile order at Pecos Bill because I'm hungry. Once the order's ready, we'll be able to go inside Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn Cafe. Pecos Bill is definitely my favorite quick service meal here in Magic Kingdom. As far as quick service meals go, I do love Cosmic Rays just because I like to see Sunny Eclipse, but food-wise, Pecos Bill definitely wins as far as nutritious meals and options with like rice and meat and veggies, so. Plus I like the atmosphere and the music. The kind of food you're gonna get here is Tex-Mex, fajitas, you can get burgers, nachos, churros, rice bowls, things like that. And check this out, it's 7:30 p.m. Still blue, still beautiful. I love it. I like these second stories up here at Pecos Bill. I always wish that one day I could go up there. I would love to just be sitting up there, waving as the guests stroll by. Hello everyone. Yay, order's ready. There's also a second level inside and I got a nice corner table in this little back corner all to myself. Here's my meal, my chicken and rice bowl, extra lettuce, tomatoes, some guac, queso, unsweetened iced tea. Very happy to be seated and have some food and drink. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. My feet even hurt a little bit. That happens sometimes. It's very random, the feet aches. I don't know. It's just life. I just kind of blob it all together. Usually there's beans in here. Again, I asked for no beans today because I just didn't want them. But I did get queso and guac. So I've just got like basically a taco ingredients with no taco shell. By the way, funny story about this shirt. I got this shirt from Uniqlo in Disney Springs. You can use Google Translate, the app, and hold it up to anything written in another language and it tells you what it says. So before I bought it, I wanted to make sure, and it said Nicky Mouse, but then when I like adjusted it, it said Mickey Mouse. So I checked it again this morning just to add a screenshot to the video. It says Mickey Mouse. All done in here at Pecos Bill, and there's about an hour left until the park closes. Let's see what we can get done. Let's see what it looks like out there. Assess the situation. Well, that's a dramatic development. It's nighttime. But it's not just any old nighttime, it's electric, bright blue nighttime. I can see Cinderella Castle from here. It looks so beautiful. I just opened up my phone to basically check wait times to see if it's possible to ride anything, and this brand new notice popped up. I've never seen this before. It says Disney Photo Pass, automatic attraction photo linking via the app, now in pilot. Now I know there are some rides that already do this, like Haunted Mansion and Pirates. They pretty much link your photo automatically, but I guess now some of the other rides that have photos, like Splash Mountain for instance, where you would normally have to tap your band. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn the settings on and see if this works. But then I went back into wait times and I saw that Splash Mountain has still a really long wait even this late into the day. So I think I would be here like past park closing if I get in that line, which I'd rather not do if I can avoid that. So I did find a ride that I really want to ride that I feel like I've kind of avoided lately because the line's been really long and it looks like it's short right now. So we're gonna make our way there as one last hurrah to close out the day. Back into Adventureland, we're ready for an adventure. 25 minutes it says here, it looks like a lot less than that. Whoa! We have just come upon a super unexpected update. They have installed plexiglass all in this queue. It looks like a maze. So we just went through a little bit of that, but it is set up to go really far back and hold a huge line. Now we're inside. I had seen that inside has the plexiglass, but I had never seen it in that outside part of the queue until now. I have a little like pirate dance I do in this queue when I hear this song. Oh, I love it. I love hearing this music. It is super weird having all this plexiglass though. I don't know how long that plexiglass mirror maze has been in the outside portion of the queue. I had seen it in the inside portion, but not in the outside. Maybe it's been there a week, maybe a few months, I don't know. I honestly don't remember last time I rode this, but it's new to me. Pirates is one of my favorite rides, and I ride it every chance I get, but lately the lines have just been so long that I kind of space it out and just ride it every once in a while. As a party of one, I generally get either the front or back row, which I am very, very happy with, and it's been quite a while since I've been in the back row. I feel like I'm gonna get splashed back here. Looks a little wet. Looks a little wet in there. Look. Oh yeah, look, it's all wet. Here we go. Didn't get too splashed on the drop. Uh-oh, we can still get splashed here though. Oh, I love the fog. They thickened it. We have definitely thickened the fog. Oh, I got splashed.
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be cheeky. Oh, quit your clucking. The gentleman wants the rum. Don't you, boy? Hey, what's the
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
Yeah, 20 for the rum.
Pipe down, you little never the treasure map for sure and no mistake.
I need 1,000 candles that smell like this. 1,000, I tell you. Got a little splashed. Oh, just a little. I almost forgot to point out that I've got my captain hat on, so clearly I was the captain of the boat. The seas were kind today. That was a great ride. Seems like they keep adding more and more new shirts. Oh, but this one. Oh yeah. They also have these lounge fly bags. And with this purchase, we'll have done a really fun day of updates, rides, food, and shopping. Pretty good day at Magic Kingdom. I got it, and I got 20% off annual pass holder discount right now. Not too shabby. There is a huge line for the PhotoPass photographer in front of the castle because they are taking maskless photos tonight. One day early, one day ahead of tomorrow's rule change. I've heard that this has been going on, but I didn't know. But it's very controlled and organized, but since people see it happening, everybody wants it. So there's a huge line, and it's just so interesting and different to see. I mean, you take it off, you take the photo, and they put it right back on. Universal's been doing this, SeaWorld's been doing this, and it's worked out. So I guess Disney's just joining on. The line goes all the way back, all the way around, just kind of show you how far it goes back and why I am not getting in that line right now. I'm not getting in the huge line right now, but wow, I would if there was a short line. It's not because of any other reason, just because the line's huge. Okay, I just noticed there's multiple PhotoPass photographers doing it. It's completely sanctioned. It is, the cast members are doing this in an organized way. It's allowed, Disney's allowing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shorter line and get my very first castle pic, smiling without a mask on since the parks reopened. Okay. The lines are huge, but I'm doing it. I'm just watching people go up, the cast member telling them they can take their mask off, the look of astonishment on their faces, the huge smiles, take off mask, take photo, put it right back on. It's really like 5-10 seconds max. It's all spaced out, and it's just, I mean, it's a small change, but it's a huge change, if you know what I'm saying. The line that I'm in was shorter because it's not a direct castle pic, so we'll see how it comes out. Bye, have a good night. Hi.
Thank you so much for waiting.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. Let's see if I can get myself here. I think I'll be right about there. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I want this. I want this.
Mwah. Thank you. You're so cute.
Do you want to take your mask off?
Sure, yeah. Thank you.
Put it back on when you go to leave.
Okay. Cool. No problem.
1, 2.
Wow, it's exciting.
So you should see your head photos in the next couple minutes. I hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you so
Sometimes
much.
it takes longer because of my one night.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great night. Oh my gosh, the PhotoPass photographer taking pictures with Minnie and Roy is also doing mask-free photos. I am getting in line again. I forgot how to smile. I'm like, I have a face. Is that good? Thank you so much. Have a great night. Just got another pic with Roy and Minnie, and while I was up there, I talked to the PhotoPass photographer and I talked to a few families who are around, and everybody seems to be like really happy and really orderly and just happy to be able to have those memories. So far the atmosphere here is jovial and orderly. Both of the PhotoPass photographers in front of the castle and all of the PhotoPass photographers lined down Main Street, USA are all taking these photos. So again, they're doing exactly what Universal has been doing for quite a while. You walk up, you get in your spot, the PhotoPass photographer scans your band, they let you know you may take your mask off, you take it off, put it in your pocket or whatever. Take your nice photos in front of the castle or wherever you are in your designated spot with the PhotoPass photographer, and as soon as they take the photo and you're done, put your mask back on, thank them, and walk away. And then the photos should appear in your My Disney Experience app, where depending on what plan or annual pass holder level you have, they may be included. With My Pass, they're included, or you may opt to purchase them if you like. This is the first phase of this. This was a total surprise that they were doing this today. I don't know how mine are gonna come out, but that's what's happening right now here at Walt Disney World, and that is just one of the many updates going on right now. I love to bring you these updates from here at Walt Disney World, also Universal Orlando, anywhere cool here in Central Florida, all over the state of Florida, and anywhere else that I travel. I have so many fun things coming up on the channel, so please stay tuned, and if you're new and you enjoy these updates and fun videos, please subscribe to join in all the future fun. Once again, I thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you all so much love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.